Hello viewers, it's your girl Ruby Fangirl. Yeah, very unusual for me to go to a different location. Why am I down here? There's a reason for that. We'll get into it in a sec. It's almost Halloween where you go trick-or-treating, dress up as any character you would imagine. And you know what's the best way to dress up? FNAF. We all know it's extremely popular. But throughout like its history, there has been a lot of FNAF costumes. And you're probably wondering, what is this top about FNAF coming out? Because I got it down here, so give me a sec. Because I got the inflatable Freddy Fazbear. Yep. Because this is actually the very first inflatable Freddy Fazbear costume that you can wear in Halloween stuff. And this is actually inspired by the Ruby's Float Up and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty interesting. Don't worry, this is an adult size, so you can actually wear this, both kids and adults, so it's perfect. So I'm actually gonna try this on, but this is actually not the first time I actually been in an inflatable. Because for those who don't know, inflatables are giant blow-up things where you can put a people inside basically, and you can wander around. Because the first time I actually I was the orange T-Rex and stuff like that. And I will tell you, walking around while trick-or-treating was not really that fun, but well, it's the best I can do with inflatable. And also these things are a little bit fragile, so you have to be really careful with these things. So I'm gonna move the camera so we can open this up, get all the stuff in, and I'll be able to put this thing on. So let's get into this. Okay, so I got the stuff all down, so let's open this up and see what it is. So it comes with an inflatable costume with battery operated fan, microphone, and that's, there's more stuff right here, but that's basically for other language and stuff like that. So size 1, and of course this is Freddy with the iconic photo shot of Freddy Fazbear from the first game, and of course adult costumes and rubies. So that's what this is inspired by, and this is what it looks like as the back. So there's the instructions there. So I'll get this out. So let me just open this up. Gotta be careful. Come on, Freddy. Come on. There we go. Oh, and the instructions just flew over. All right. So give me a second. Just try to open this up. So, yep, just like I said, give me a sec. Okay. So it looks like I have to put the fan in the costume, and yeah. So yeah, basically just put the fan in and attach it to this thing. Oh, so basically to capture it. Okay. So just give me a second. Just open this because it needs some space, so give me a sec. Okay, it looks like I opened it up, and apparently it comes with this strap thing. I have no idea what this is, so let me just take this off in a little bit. But so it looks like I don't really need to do all this, but let me put the batteries in, and then I'll see if it works and stuff. So once again, give me a minute. Oh my god, that took me ages to figure out, because apparently I had to remove this tab because it has no use, and I did put the batteries and stuff like that, but just remember there's a screw right here, so don't even think about opening this up until you undo the screw, okay? But the most important thing, let's see if this thing turns on. It does! Oh my god! Alright, so we're gonna go to my stand over there, and I'm gonna put on the Freddy Fazbear costume, and we're gonna see if it inflates. Okay, everyone, we're back on to this screen here. So this is what the costume looks like. Yes, I did take off all my clothes and stuff like that, more specifically my vest and stuff like that, because this thing is gonna be really hard for me to move around, and also I don't want to get all hot and sweaty. So we're just gonna put it like that. So now let's put this bad boy in and see if this is gonna be awesome, because it has been ages since I have done this. Alright guys, most importantly, if you want to use the save button without destroying the costume, always put it right here on the side, and then you turn it on. Alright, Because I will tell you, these things are really hard like to put on, especially if you don't really have people around. So I hope you guys enjoyed the pain. I'm probably gonna do this all by myself. So embrace myself. Ooh. Okay, there we go. And wow, I really look like Freddy Fazbear. or. I hope you can hear me because this is quite hard for me, like to basically like move around, or basically just to do it because I'm gonna say like this took me like a long time like to put on. It actually comes with the mic, if you haven't seen, but is it removable? Oh. It is! So, but can I put it back on? There we go. So, yeah, here I am. I am the Freddy Fazbear. Or. And I gotta say, from what I can see, like right here, because the opening is right here, I look awesome as like Freddy Fazbear. Oh my god. Like, Rubies, you did like a phenomenal job with this costume. So, yeah. So let's look at the face. Here, I'm gonna move a little bit closer. I can't like bend down because it's really hard like to bend down on these things. Because I will tell you, inflatables are really hard like to, like bend or something like that. I kind of move like Frankenstein at times. And yeah, like the face does look kind of weird, but like I said, I'm like in a first person like experience. So whatever you guys see, it's hard for me to see right here. And also I kind of realized with the hands, here, hold on. Like you can like, I think wait, no you can't. Because I actually heard like they actually like put like Velcros on it so you can hold like your stuff. But given like this, these are like like not like T-Rex hands that I had like a while ago. But most importantly, let me try like to carry something. So give me a sec. Here's what, so it looks like you can't actually like hold this. Yeah, this, even though this is toy like Freddy, but he's still a Freddy regardless. Besides, he's like the only like Freddy that I actually have. So, yeah. So, overall, I really do love this costume. I really do. Even though I can't really see my whole body, because like I said, I can only see through here. Because I can imagine people like trick-or-treating like in this thing and kind of like having a hard time like moving around. Because like I said, these things are not easy like to move around. Yeah, let's put like Toy Freddy like down, because he's like on the table that I put over there, so it's fine. Like seriously, I look awesome. Yeah, you can't really see my feet or anything like that, but it looks like it's kind of a little baggy like where my feet is. I mean, it makes sense. It's not really like the most important thing because you really need to be careful like with these things, like I said. So yeah, basically, just be careful. So, but I will tell you, it is a pain to take, like, not to, like, put this on, but quite literally, like, to take this off. So, looks like you have quite a little bit of pain to get out of this. So, wish me luck. Even though this costume is great, it's a pain to get out. So, I am warning you, if you get these things, you gotta be careful. Otherwise, get a friend to help you. Or a sibling, a parent, whatever. Just rely on them. Okay. So, just give me a moment. Let me take off like this awesome Freddy Fazbear costume, and I'll end off the video there. So, give me a minute. Oh my god. That was a pain. But overall, I love that costume. I do recommend getting it. Even though it's expensive, I do recommend it. So, I would like to know from you guys. Do you have like this awesome Freddy Fazbear costume? And are you sure you're gonna pay attention to my instructions? Because you need it in order like to fully understand these inflatables. But with that being said, any last words, Freddy? Or, I will see you guys in the next video.